a wise man told me, I think it was Chase Elliott, I race those how they race me.
Head games seem to be your strong suit as of late, but as we saw in the press conference, you didn't have to say anything. It seemed to be tension between Keselowski and Kyle. Does that favor you going in there, that they're the ones kind of doing the back end work for you?
Well, you know, I think when you look at this, I think our team is in a very good position based upon the things that we've done on the racetrack over the last several weeks. You know, that win at Texas was obviously at the right time against the right car. You make one slip up of saying the wrong thing, and next thing you know, that's the story for the weekend. And I don't need my crew chief having to answer questions about things that I said or things that I did.
You know, I think it's hard enough to race the track and figure that out and put yourself in position. You don't need anybody out there gunning for you. We've seen how that worked out for a couple guys the last few weeks. So you definitely don't want any enemies. It's tough enough, but I guess done an okay job of not pissing anybody off lately. So that's always good.
You're not going to win this race on words. The racetrack is going to tell you who wins the race. The flag stand's going to tell you who wins the race, not words. You know, it's important for communicating to our sport and to our fans what's going on, but it's not going to be the guy who wins the race off of those words, I can promise you that. If you get too caught up in all the word games and all that stuff, it can become a pretty good distraction, and you can lose sight of what the real goal is, to go out and win the race.
Sometimes you just don't like a guy. Back to the matter.
Was it your intention to come in here and maybe kind of get in somebody's head, or is that just Kyle Busch being honest?
No, that's just being honest, you know. So I wouldn't say that that's getting in his head. I think he already knew that. Obviously, there's some things that him and I have had history before, but you know, when it comes down to the track on Sunday, you hope that that none of that matters, and we can go race hard for a championship, race hard for a win, whatever it may be. But you know, you always got to have that little inkling in the back of your mind that anything can happen. So you just got to make sure that you're mindful of that. If I'm Carl and Brad is Joey, the same situation like that would happen. He would not be scared to just lay me out, you know. So you got to be mindful of that and know who you're racing and not make that same kind of move.